on YouTube? Teach the DJ. Back to the video. Today I'm back playing Madden 25 franchise mode, making the perfect NFL team. In the last video we beat the Cowboys. Darius Slay, 2 interceptions and a pick 6. Now leading the league in interceptions, tied with it with 5. And today we're playing the Commanders, who are also our division rivals. But yeah, should be a good game. Let's get into it.
It's week 11 of the 2024 season, and we're going to look here at wideout A.J. Brown. Always staying busy. He's your...
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Young sliding out of the pocket. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now here's Young. He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here is Young, rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles
Bang,
touchdown.
bang, bang. Sorry to beat you, man.
Bryce Young taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles put the Knights
Bam,
first
bam.
points
Sorry
on
to
the
beat you,
board as
man.
they take the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Prescott from the gun. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Running on first down, Eckler. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Deep.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 75. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps? Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession from the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. This one goes underneath to Walker. And boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play. Young to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Young. Towards the end zone for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young to throw it. And that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they are 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Eckler now between the tackles. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown.
No
Washington.
freaking way.
Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
No
and
way, gang.
Washington has taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Now Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Young will set to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Young now. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's
A.J.
made
Brown.
at Washington's 37.
About time. And as he catches it, Romo didn't take him on the field. This is just...
To throw, Young. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Wait. Oh.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Throwing, Young, being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Roma Dunze from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Blankenship out for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Washington offense going back to work. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this
Kyle
drive,
Van Noy,
and they
the
both
stud.
have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who
Absolute
can execute better
prospect.
and
Well,
which
not
side
really
can
prospect.
step up and assert its will over the other.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott now. Open man right side is Rice. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Young.
Yeah.
A pass complete to Adunze. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Young from the shotgun. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's
Hey,
going to
drops
be
it.
incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
He
That's
was
great
wide.
work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Dropped it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Young. He sets to fire deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new
serious?
set of downs.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. First chance for the Commanders' offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A give. Eckler running to the right. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of the season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Young working out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Young. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now here's Young. And Walker has it. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Here's Prescott. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Throwing. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6, not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And his kick is indeed good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some... ...this season, as you see here, where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. This one goes underneath to Walker. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
All right, I need to lock in.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Young. He's going to wind up and air it out.
He drops it. Holy crap, Rome.
Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Rome's
So 7
dropped
yards
like every
from the
time.
first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Catch that.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Young to throw it. Over the
Got it.
complete.
That's a 1st down.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and
That's
inches.
a 1st. Yeah, pal. It's a 1st down.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Young to throw.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rome Odunze with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Fight, fight,
The
fight.
Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Here we go.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down 21-17. Less than 90 seconds to go. Now Prescott. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this is going to be incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
And he throws it out of bounds.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay. I'll play your game.
A Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone.
Holy crap.
They're gonna sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
Game over.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
I don't think there's a single possible way
To
they win
throw,
this.
Prescott completes this to Jefferson. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Prescott.
Come on.
That
Oh.
ball caught. It's Rice. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
No, they
Here's
need to score that
first
goal right
down.
here.
Here's Prescott.
No way I missed that.
That's going to be caught. It's
Crap.
Palmer. And
He
they'll
doesn't
wind up
run.
getting this one all the way down inside
That's
the
it.
20. And now Washington's going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Throw out wide is
Bruh.
incomplete.
They have to score.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need 2 scores?
You have
I
10
would be thinking
seconds.
about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown.
You have
That's to the
7
right
seconds.
sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Now Dak. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
There's 3 seconds.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Damn.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
But we win.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take.
On the road to victory. La, la, score touchdown 1, 2, 3. Hit him low. Yo, Trayvon Walker actually kind of locked. Nah, he kind of went crazy. Not gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And then Ronnie Hickman's been doing solid for a while now. What a game. Well, alright guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe. Turn on to watch more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, bye-byes.